I'm
My
trying
notes.
to.
Oh,
I'm
hell
trying to
no.
steal.
That's not going to work. Okay, so let's talk about these. Should we talk about the R.Kelly thing? What do you think? What are your thoughts about that? Because it's gonna go in relation to what what's that? It's like
Disgust.
disgust.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. I'll tell you where it's going.
Oh
'Cause
gosh.
I'll tell you where it's going.
I
Because
cannot-
I have my facts.
Oh
I have my receipts.
God. Oh,
have-
first of all.
My receipts are crazy. So, what do you think? What are your thoughts about R. Kelly?
Okay, first of all, let me just confess.
Yeah. Confess.
Yeah. I haven't
Somebody
seen.
has done.
No,
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen the surviving R. Kelly.
Okay.
I've just like read about it. I guess not read really, like articles.
I haven't watched
I've
the
seen
documentary, just to
Yeah.
snippets.
I haven't watched either. I've just seen like conversations online, whatever.
Okay.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I
Just
guess
tell me your thoughts. Just tell me.
my thoughts.
Yeah, I can see the
are
frustration.
That,
Okay.
okay, I think
Yeah.
the main opinion that I have
Yeah.
is just like people's reaction, especially like black men.
Yeah.
Black men's reaction to the R. Kelly thing is like, oh, but it's not just R. Kelly. If you're gonna be dragging R. Kelly, then keep the same energy about Michael. And
Yeah.
then there's that,
Yeah.
and then there's also I separate the artist from the artistry, from the art.
From the art, from like the personal.
Yes, I separate the artist from the art.
I can do that as well.
Okay.
I can, cause listen, if you know, before all this controversy, like if you knew
He's
R. Kelly's.
been controversial. Are you serious?
No, true. Okay,
When he was
true,
peeing
true.
on people.
Okay, true
This
that.
nigga has.
But what about his music though?
First of all, imagine, honestly, like,
Fiesta.
I don't even remember these songs. Like, I don't miss them. There's so much good new music. It doesn't even matter. Like, we can move on. Like,
I believe I can fly.
I don't give about that song anymore.
No, you can curse if you want. It's
I
like
don't
an
give a fuck about that song. Like, it was a nice song. I've listened to it a couple of times. But there's never a day where I'm sitting, I'm like, I just want to listen to some R. Kelly.
Do you know how many people he's written songs to?
Songs for
people who actually
like,
got like
artists.
Grammys and stuff. Yeah.
That's good. That has nothing to do with the conversation, though.
So if you start saying you can't separate the music from him, that means you'll also discredit all these other people who've worked with him, which will make no sense at all.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Because you have to go all out. Plus,
When you say, because you see the point of the mute R. Kelly thing is to directly punish R. Kelly.
no, let him
That's
go
the
through
point.
the law
The
process.
point is not Ati, we don't want to listen to any single thing R. Kelly has ever written or sang. You know,
Yeah.
the point is we don't want to give you personally
Yeah.
airplay.
So you're saying about us punishing R. Kelly, right?
Okay, yeah. See, that's the whole point of the.
Do you feel like
mute R.
we
Kelly.
should punish him?
Honestly, the backlash he's getting, he deserves it.
Okay. So, oh, that's a good thing, right? Because you're practicing law, right?
I knew you're gonna bring this.
Yeah. You're
Guilty
practicing.
until proven innocent. Let me say this. First of all, when
Yeah.
you look at the accusations
They're there, but
against
like
men,
according
no.
to you, person and law,
Let's not split hairs. Let's just be real. When you look at
we
the
can be,
accusations,
but what
when you
does
look
the
at,
law say?
when you look at
He's never been convicted of anything, right?
when you look at the accusations against men,
Yeah.
a majority of the time, it ends up being true. So what does that say?
Listen, what do you mean? Like a majority of the time? Like, do you know, like even in Kenya, like most like boys lose their virginity to either house helps.
What does that have to do with R. Kelly?
No.
That
I'm just
is
trying to
sad.
say, cause you've just mentioned about, most of the times when men are accused, a majority of the times are. But anytime we say, when we start talking about how men and boys get abused all the time, it's always a joke. It's always a
To
joke.
me, it's not.
It's not.
Me, I'm a feminist, so to me,
Okay.
it's not a joke.
Okay.
Like, definitely. It's terrible. And you see, even the fact that people take that as a joke, that's a patriarchal idea.
And now you can't keep blaming the men, like, and men in
it's
society.
not men, let me tell you, it's just patriarchy over time.
So who are we
you know,
supposed
we
to
don't
blame?
you don't look at how men suffer under the patriarchy.
Crazy. No, it
Toxic
is crazy.
masculinity is a thing, and it's because of patriarchy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now back to the R. Kelly thing, right? So you said, according to the law, is it right to punish him before he's proven guilty?
According to the law, you can do whatever you want on social media. So
Yeah.
even if there's a social media movement like this, it's not illegal. If people don't like you, they don't like you.
No,
That's
but
just
according to you,
sad.
like, let's say you're a
But
lawyer.
let me say, if this was in court and
Yeah.
R. Kelly was in prison currently,
Yeah.
then I would say that's wrong.
Okay. So
But
we
he's a
can't
free man.
punish him
Social
for now,
media
right?
they can punish him on social media, but they can't put him in jail
Yeah.
before
Take
he's had
his music,
trial.
royalties and stuff away.
Before
right?
he's had trial.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
what
had
his
many.
record labels or whoever can drop him as
Yeah.
a policy,
Yeah.
and that's fine
Yeah.
and perfectly legal.
Okay.
But like the mute R. Kelly thing,
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with law.
Okay. Then let's go to Kenya, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's
country
what's
people.
what's